I'm back.
Alright. Welcome to Trans Situation. I'm your host Eli.
And I'm your host Cameron.
This is our first episode recording audio and video, so thank you for watching. We hope you subscribe. Please turn on your notifications and make sure that you see when we upload our next video.
So with that being said, we just kind of wanted to let you guys know why we started this podcast. So
we wanted to kind of be a good representation or an advocate for our community as trans men, and thought that it would just be nice to maybe have something out there where if you had questions, if you just wanted to listen, if you wanted to share your experience with us, just like we're going to do with you guys in these videos, we're here. Comment below, please.
Just kind of to piggyback off of what he was saying, just kind of be like a good representation, I feel like, for the trans community, seen as in 2023 alone, the trans community has been under so much heat as is. So it's just kind of nice, I feel like, a refresher to see two people who aren't being affected by the hate and just want to put ourselves out there and connect with as many people as possible, I feel,
because it's definitely hard. Transitioning it's not easy at first. I'm 2 years and some change in, and you're reaching three.
So I'm 3 years and a few months. And then, a few months. I can't. A few months.
Yeah, because yours just happened.
So 3 years, 2 months.
Yeah, that's some change. Yeah.
And then you're how long top surgery?
Top surgery is 2 years.
2 years post.
It was 2 years in April, actually.
April. So 2 years and 3 months.
Yeah. Yep.
So I'm approaching 2 years post-op in June.
Yeah.
So
that was a fun experience, top surgery. It was just funny. I just thought it was funny when I woke up.
What was the first thing you did when you woke up?
I had to pee.
You had to pee?
Yeah.
You know what mine was? Well, of course you did.
Yeah, you wanted a donut, and you got a donut.
I wanted a donut so bad. I was so hungry. I know people were like, you're not going to be hungry, but I was like, no, I promise you, I will be hungry. And I was like, I want Krispy Kreme donuts. And so my mom got me some Krispy Kreme donuts.
Yeah, I woke up and I had to pee so bad. And, they were like, well, you don't need to get up. You literally just woke up. You can't, get up.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I'm going to pee myself if I don't get to the bathroom. So their best bet was to put the bedpan under my backside.
Oh, no.
They were like, I think Anna had to pull my pants down, and they put the bedpan under me. So I'm just like this on that bed, and I tried to pee, and I was like, it's not working. And so they slowly sat me up and walked me to the bathroom, and I peed for 5 minutes.
See, I don't know if I can done the bedpan. I don't even remember when I first peed after.
You didn't?
I don't remember when or where I was.
I don't know why I had to pee so bad. But
probably because they told you couldn't eat, or no, you could eat or drink. I don't know. That is.
I couldn't eat I had a little bit of water, but I couldn't eat before.
Yeah.
That was unfortunate though, because I was starving.
Yeah.
I don't know when I ate, but
really?
Yeah, I don't remember. I remember getting home, but I don't remember if I ate anything. I slept a lot.
Yeah.
Sleeping is really good for that. Holy crap. I slept for a lot of that.
Yeah, I kind of vaguely remember the car ride home. We were in Cleveland, Ohio, and I've never been there before, ever, so I don't really remember too much. I just remember getting back to the Airbnb, and there were a few steps in the front. That was fun, but
you were upset because you had to walk upstairs?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, I get that. I was just
or the first, whatever. But no, it was alright. The Airbnb could have been a little bit more comfortable for top surgery, but I'm not complaining.
The best thing for top surgery, a recliner will be your best friend.
Yeah.
And if you get a neck pillow, I got one that turns into an avocado, so you can get that on Amazon. I'll put the link in this. It's amazing and it's cute. And my nephew took it. I meant to tell you that.
Yeah.
No, you know that he took it.
Yeah.
He came over here
Oh, yeah,
and he
I was
saw
here.
it and he goes, "Can I have that?" Not gonna say no.
What do you do?
Yeah,
Like,
you give it to him.
you have to.
He's the
Like,
nephew.
And he's like the cutest thing ever.
Yeah, he is.
He just looks at you with like those blue eyes. It's like, okay, sure.
Yeah,
He's
he's just-
whatever you want.
He's just the best kid.
He is. He's so cute.
He's right. Yeah, but anyways, neck pillows are godsend, and I recommend zero form. That's what I used on my incisions, and I healed up really, really well.
Real quick.
Really, really well. And quick, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I definitely, recommend that. I recommend that to all of my friends who get top
Yeah.
surgery. All
Yeah,
of
you
them.
do.
So I'm going to tell it to you guys too. So,
So speaking of top surgery, how old were you when you got top surgery, and then how old were you when you started T?
26, about to be 27 when I started T, and then I was 27 when I had top surgery,
Okay.
and I'm 29 now. I'll be
And
30
then
this year.
when did you socially start transitioning up, or I guess the same time you started T, or
No,
shortly after? Or
no,
before?
before.
Oh, before.
It was like I did it. I think it was like 6 months, something like that.
6 months pre-T?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, it's been a long time, and my
Yeah.
brain is just bad with memory.
Let's see. I started T in 2020, so I was 23, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I just turned 23. No, I just turned 22. 22, started T. And then I think I was 23, 24 when I had top surgery. I'm 25 now. No, I was 23 when I had top surgery. 23.
Okay.
23.
Clean
And then I think 25 now, but I don't think I socially transitioned until like I was already on T.
Yeah.
And I think I was like a few months in before I really.
Yeah.
I think.
That's
But
okay.
yeah.
That's okay.
I was just doing it at my own pace, really
That is
feeling
all
it
that
out.
matters. That's the whole
I
point
was
of the journey.
I was pretty nervous to like start telling friends, family, all that. I was real nervous. I
Yeah.
did,
I can understand that.
a lot of research too into everything.
Mm-hmm.
So I really did. I think we both kind of did a lot of research
Yeah.
from our talks,
Mm-hmm. Google can be your best friend with that, or YouTube,
YouTube,
you
yeah.
know, watching other people in their transition and their story. I definitely recommend it. Just do as much research as you possibly can.
Yeah.
Not to figure out if this is who you are, but to know what you're getting into.
Yeah.
You know, firsthand, understand it and read it yourself.
Yeah.
Because I'm telling you, it was a godsend for me.
Yeah.
I'm
That's all I would
blessed
do.
that I did that.
I would be almost obsessed, not obsessed, but like I would just get so excited too as soon as I'd see like changes, and I'd go back and like look at so many different transitions
Mm-hmm.
and like see 4 months, 6 months, a year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, and like I'd be like, wow, like that's just crazy,
Yeah, it's a good feeling.
And it excited me.
Yeah.
I remember I was living in my first apartment, and it was right before I think I started T. I would go do my cardio outside. There was like this really nice path, and there's like so many pretty trees, and it was really quiet.
Yeah.
And I would just go do my cardio there, and I would just be listening in my headphones, like YouTube videos of trans guys transitions, or like podcasts, and just really learning and just figuring shit out.
Yeah.
I was just so
Same.
excited. Yeah. I don't know why that just came to my mind, but like
It's a good euphoric
that's a good.
feeling.
Yeah, it's like bringing me back.
Yeah. That's good.
Not that
dude.
I've been on T for that long, but
I mean,
just-
that's
it's
still
a good
that's
thing.
still a decent amount of time. 3 years. 3 years. That's a decent amount of time.
Yeah, I feel like it is too.
Yeah. No, be proud of where you're at. No matter no matter the time. Just don't. One thing too to remember is don't focus on the like. Oh my God, am I gonna look like that? Am I gonna look like that? Like you are gonna look like how you were meant to look.
Yeah, that is so true.
Like I
didn't think I was
remember like I used to like obsess over like, oh my God, am I gonna look like that trans guy or that one? Like you can't do that. It'll make you go crazy.
Yeah.
Like you just gotta trust the process.
Literally, you do.
And just let it help you.
And
Like,
it
will
almost
save you. I promise.
It's almost like the changes are like in a blink of an eye. I feel like major changes. Like, it's not until I go back and look. I mean, some. Like, I feel like for my beard, it was like...
That took a year.
It took forever, but then it was just like one morning, it just started looking thicker and thicker. And it just, you don't know when to expect it. It just kind of happens.
So, too, that helped me with that was because I already kind of had a mustache.
Oh, yeah.
Because I got bullied when I was a little kid in school.
Yeah.
Because I have darker hair. Like, that was... all my life. Couldn't help that. Didn't matter. My arm hairs were darker, leg hairs were darker, and I couldn't shave until I was like 11 because my mom was mean about it. So I had to walk around with hairy legs, so I didn't really have a choice. So, and my upper lip always had dark hair. So, and people made fun of me and said I had a mustache. So at one point I started shaving because I got bullied for it. And then whenever I was before I was starting pre-T, I just said screw it and I just let it grow. And when it started coming in, like I was like, I like this. Like this is it feels different. Like and I don't know. But
you do have a thick ass mustache.
I do. Well, that's because I shaved it off so much and then let it grow and stuff like that. And
I was just looking at it, like,
I
damn,
love
it is thick.
I love my mustache.
My facial hair took forever.
Mine did too. Took a year.
Yeah.
Took a year.
Yeah.
But
You kept up with yours a lot more than I kept up with mine at first.
well, yeah, that's because I was so sick of the patchiness. I was just like, if you don't grow in, I'm gonna.
I should have been more like that. I don't know what I was.
Also, go get a the Philips Edge razor. It's the green and dark gray one. The Monaco. I don't know. It's Philips brand.
Like $60 or something.
Yeah, it was something like that. But I'm telling you, it's worth it. It's such a good beard trimmer. Oh my god, I love it.
Our trainer Alex.
Our trainer,
put us on it. Oh my god, yes.
Yeah, I was obsessed.
Hands down.
He had such a beautifully lined mustache,
Well,
beard.
Yeah, beard and mustache, really.
Yeah,
So
so
nice.
definitely recommend that. Go get that. They have multiple different ones you can get to, so pick what you want. But they got a 360 one that rotates.
Well, yeah, I saw that. And okay, so speaking of shaving and stuff, like, and you said your mom, like, she made you wait till 11, like you were like 11 years old.
Something like that.
Yeah.
I can't fully remember, but it was like 10, 11.
All right, so now is a good halfway point to let you guys know. If you guys use at checkout at greatxcbd.com, TRS23, it will save you 15% off any purchase on the site. CBD products, very high quality Delta 8 gummies and 1,000 milligram mint flavored tincture. So definitely give us a check out, try us out. You know, you'll never know what you like unless you try it. So
if you go to prouapparel.shop, I am selling some t-shirts. ProU is the brand. They're $25 a piece, 3 different designs. They're definitely going to be coming in handy for the Pride Month coming up soon. Yes.
I know I'm going to be rocking my ProU. My
Yeah.
black ProU shirt. They've got different colors. That's all I'm going to wear for Pride. I've got black and a white. So really you need to get yourself 2. Because Pride's not just a one-day thing, baby.
Yeah, you got to support always. And we're always ProU. Everybody matters.
Everyone.
So,
Yep.
yeah, be sure to check us out.
Yep. All right, back to the program. So how was she then, like, with you, like, coming out, and, like, what was it like with, like, work, family, friends, coming out?
Well, my mom didn't like the fact that I came out as a lesbian at first either. I mean, anything that was different than normal, she didn't like it. So, but when I came out as trans, surprisingly, I think it was the shock that did it to her when I told her, but she took it rather well. Like, she didn't yell, she didn't, like, because I called her. Like, I remember to this day, I was in Planet Fitness on Berea in Greenville, and I was leaving the gym from working out, and I just got this overwhelming feeling like I just had to tell her. So I called her, I, like, cried my eyes out, I told her everything, and when I finished talking, she just goes, "Okay, that was a lot." I was like, "I'm sorry." And at first, like, I think it was the shock of it, because I feel like she didn't believe me. And then when I started like talking into it more and telling her more and expressing it more,
Yeah.
she got angry. Said a lot of unforgetful things to this day that I still remember.
Yeah.
And it took her. I mean, she still struggles with it some. Words are hard. But she does what she can.
Yeah.
Like she will correct herself. She calls me L because she doesn't want to call me Eli, which is okay. She will though refer to me as Uncle Eli when it comes to Jasper.
Yeah.
So I take it as a win. It's
Yes,
cool.
That is a win. We take wins. We can get them.
But the pronoun thing, she just kind of tries to stay away from saying. She'll just say like L or they.
Yep.
And that's cool with me. I'm cool with that. She'll slip up sometimes, but for the most part, she's doing okay now.
Yeah.
She's not good with it, but she's doing okay.
Yeah.
My dad's really chill.
Yep.
He's actually wanting to be more educated on it, so I was like, "Good.
Oh, yeah.
When we do
Honestly,
this, you can watch it." I was like, "You can."
Yes, thank you, Will.
You can. Thanks, Will. You can sit here and watch it and relate with us, but yeah. So other than that, like the rest of my family's pretty chill about it. Aunt Betsy, go Aunt Betsy out in Oregon. You love me no matter what. Angel, Angel in North Carolina. Thank you, love you. You love me no matter what. But they were really cool with me regardless before anything. So like they've always wanted me to be happy. Aunt Susan, you too. You do the same thing. Aunt Mason. All my cousins are like, of course my cousins are cool with it because they're more of a generation of like your age or my age.
Yeah.
So like they are
with
Yeah.
But
what about you? Like, well, as far as like family wise, like how did your mom and dad?
Yeah. So I think my dad, he always kind of knew I was a lesbian.
Yeah.
When I was a lesbian, when I thought I was a lesbian, he was just waiting on me to come out and tell him. But I told like my stepsister first and my cousins, and they were all cool with it. Yeah. And then my mom found out. That was a story in itself, how she found out. But she was definitely shocked and like, or not shocked. I think she kind of knew, but she didn't take it the best. She was like, "Oh, like, I'm never gonna get to walk my daughter down the aisle, and you're not gonna wear a dress." And like, Mom, I'm not gonna do that anyways. So, but
that's what I told my mom. I was like, either way, I'm not wearing a dress.
Yeah.
Regardless, then now.
Yeah, right.
Not wearing a dress.
And luckily, both my grandmas, they knew that at least that I was a lesbian.
Yeah.
I don't know if Gigi, my last grandma who passed away, if she knew that I was trans, but I think she was putting two and two together.
Yeah.
But she loved me regardless. I know she would have still, even now. And my other grandma, Gaga, she passed away before I was even transitioning, so. But she was cool with everything too. She had a lot of gay friends up in Philly anyway, so.
Oh, awesome.
She was definitely cool with.
Shout out gay friends.
Oh yeah, yep. That's how I have my grandpa Rick.
Yeah.
Gay guy. Met him through her, and she just became my grandpa. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. Luckily, pretty much my family took it cool. Friends pretty much took it cool. Work, never really had too many problems with work, except for one company took my transition kind of weird. So that was not fun to deal with at all. But other than that, yeah, I really have been lucky. Just
that's good.
Yeah, I'm lucky.
That's good. No, that's really good. I think everybody should have a good support system.
Yes.
Whether it be your family or your friends or a stranger that you talk to all the time. Just always have a good support system, because that's what's needed right now, and it's what's needed always. And through this journey, you're going to need a support system, because like I said, there's a lot of ups and downs. There's a lot of good moments, bad moments. Like you just have to prepare yourself for what's going to come and what's going to happen. You don't. That's why we'd say do your research, not to figure out like if this is what you want to do, but to make sure you do it the right way and in the safe way.
Yeah, and speaking of like research and doing it the safe way, like we had to research our doctors and therapists.
Yep, sure did.
So your therapist was, you had two at first, right? Or no, you had one therapist at first?
Yeah, but unfortunately, I don't get to go to her anymore because she had to go back to her other job full time. But her name is Eileen. I can't quote her last name because I was unprepared for that one. But I do have an endocrinologist I can recommend, Dr. Sarah Pfeiffer in Blue Ridge, North Carolina. Not Blue Ridge, North Carolina, I'm sorry. She works for Blue Ridge and she's in Hendersonville, North Carolina. I'm so sorry. And then Dr. Brent Moister did my top surgery at Riverside Plastic Surgery in Greenville, South Carolina. An amazing team, such good people, and I know you have a couple of recommendations yourself.
So for my therapist, I went to Elizabeth Cericchio at Amaryllis Counseling in Greenville, South Carolina. My endocrinologist was Max Rappaport at Prisma Healthcare, Greenville, South Carolina, and then my top surgeon was Dr. Daniel Medali in Cleveland, Ohio.
And I want to add, I'm so sorry. I now see Dr. Joel Amadon at Prisma Health.
Yes.
He's awesome too.
Your endo?
Yes, that's what it was. I had two endos.
That's right.
And I really wish that, oh my God, I could recommend my therapist, because my old therapist, because she was there for me for pre-T and before that, and she was great. She was amazing, but she had to go back to her job full time.
Yeah, but I mean the rest of the references.
Yeah,
we're gonna put linked below.
Yes, so if you guys need anybody in those areas, you can have some information.
Yeah. Yep.
And
or if you're curious.
Yeah, or if you're curious. Yeah.
You might learn a thing or two as well.
Yeah, you might. I mean, some of, especially the top surgeons, they actually will post like pictures and articles with past patients.
Yeah.
So that is a good thing.
Yep.
I would definitely recommend doing that, and because I think it is good to know what you're getting yourself into.
Absolutely. Yeah, it is.
Because there's a lot of like I said, there's a lot of funny changes that happen that you're just like, wow.
Yeah.
Glad I read up on this.
Yep. Yeah, and especially like when you're,
a lot of funny moments too.
It's important to research your surgeon just as much too, because it's like, you're getting a major surgery done too. You want to be comfortable with who you go to.
Yeah.
Make sure that you trust them.
Yeah.
Well, I feel.
Yeah.
So that's what I did. I definitely had like a whole list of different surgeons, and it was crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. That's awesome. Yeah.
But luckily too, some surgeons, now are allowing and covering and using, I should say, insurance. So definitely, try to check that out.
Yeah. And I'm not gonna lie, Dr. Moister, I didn't go through insurance with him.
Yeah.
And he was still very fairly priced. He was still very, very fairly priced.
Yeah.
So even if you're in the area and you don't have insurance, I would still give it a try with him, because that's the one thing I liked about him is like he was affordable.
Yeah.
And he was good. Okay, so I wanted to kind of touch back base with what Cam was saying when we were talking about the HRT doctors, endos, and therapists. I also wanted to take some time to also recommend some really amazing trainers as well to you guys.
Yeah.
Alex Talinka, Devin Spears, and Miles Alexander. We'll also put their handles in this bio, so that way you guys can have some resources on some good trainers and nutritionists who really take the time and effort to put into their clients and see a difference and see a change. And I just think while going through this journey, it wouldn't be such a bad thing to also get your mental and physical and connect with each other. You don't have to if you don't want to. Obviously, everybody can do whatever they want to do. But I do feel like
it's helpful.
Yeah, I do feel like it's been helpful for me, and I know it's been helpful for you.
Yeah, we both worked personally with Alex Talinka, and he's worked a little bit with Devin as well, and we've talked to Miles several times. So definitely recommend Either one.
Yeah, they're
Can't
they're
go
they're
wrong.
amazing guys. Trust
Amazing
me,
people.
when we put their Instagrams in the bio, like
Yeah.
you'll see for yourself.
Yeah.
They're amazing. And good,
Inspirational.
yeah, I was about to say good inspiration too. Like
Yeah.
they really are.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, so just I really hope you guys take this information because that's what we're here for.
Mm-hmm.
We really just want to like we said, be that good advocate and shoulder for you guys. And if you ever have questions, please put them in the comments. We'll check them as much as we can. We
We'll
do
get back
hope,
to most of them,
and we
we'll
do
get back
hope,
to all of them.
yeah, we do hope that you guys, keep looking out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's start a community. Let's look out for each other, one another. We got to take care of our community.
Yeah.
You know.
I think it's time to educate
Mm-hmm.
instead of let's turn an enemy into an ally.
Yeah, let's bring everyone in.
Yeah.
We're gonna be for everyone.
Yeah, we want to be for everybody. We want this to touch everybody. This
Yes.
isn't our main focus is towards the trans community.
Yes.
But we are wanting everyone to be a part of this because we want everyone to be okay with this. Like we want everybody to just get along. Like
be chill.
Yeah, like I'm not against anybody, and I just I don't
for
like that when people are against me. Like
Yeah.
I'd rather just educate and help people understand and change somebody's day, make it bright for somebody or something, and we got to do that. It's one step at a time, but we can do it.
Yep.
So we appreciate you for watching. We appreciate you for listening and tuning in. We hope you come back for our next episode.
Yeah.
Hopefully we can get this up for you guys pretty soon.
Yeah, I think we can.
And so
bear with us. We're still kind of getting our feelers for
Yeah.
it now.
So we do apologize for any taps or we apologize for any weird edits, but we
We're
will do
learning.
our best to get better and
Yes.
learn. But yeah, just be kind to one another.
Yeah.
Just do a kind gesture, say a kind thing, and
Yeah.
everybody have a good day.
Yeah. Just remember, you matter. You belong. No matter what anyone tells you, you have a purpose. So,
Yeah.
all right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. See you next time.
Yeah.
And out.